What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings slate for the NBA Summer League. I just woke up. I want to knock this video out before I had to head to work. So like I said, before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is going to be short and sweet. Like I said, breaking down this NBA Summer League. But like I said, come hop into the Discord. Come chat it up with us. Always hit the like button. Definitely subscribe. We're almost hitting 400. So I cannot wait to get to that mark. But starting with Atlanta, Indiana, Brissett on the Indiana side, I do like at 7-7. They still haven't updated their scores. I think he has a good usage rate. I don't mind that whatsoever. DeAndre, 6'4", he's running the point for this team. I love his upside here. It's mainly been those two guys on this team that are getting it done. But the rest of the value on this Indiana team is not really what I want. Maybe some bone at 4 or 5. But again, I'd much rather just get to DeAndre and Brissett, who I know are guaranteed the minutes and know I guarantee the run. On the Atlanta side, Bell, he's in, obviously. Don't trust DK with their ins and outs. He's obviously going to be in at 7-1. I like him, even though he's not my top option. Cooper, 6'2", good rookie. I like his upside. But again, there's not really much I want out of this team. I'm much rather just kind of go elsewhere based on what I've seen and based on how the Summer League has gone so far. Boston at Denver, two teams I definitely do like. Looking on the Boston side, again, Carson Edwards is in. I love me some Carson Edwards at only 5'7". That's way too cheap for this team. I love me some Peyton Pritchett at 9'1". He's going to be overlooked because of that price tag. But again, I definitely do like his upside that he brings to the table. Neesmith, 6'9". I think he's going to be chalk. I think that he will be the mid-range option to go to, but I do like him either way. On the Denver side, we need to watch the news again with the COVID protocols and stuff like that. I do like me some Bol at 8'1". I think he's going to be overlooked also based on the price tag. I don't mind me some Agate, which I love him here at 6,000. I couldn't play him enough. I love his upside here, especially if all the Denver guys are going to be out. But looking at the rest of this team, again, it's mainly those two guys that are just getting it done. So let's go to Chicago and San Antonio. On the Chicago side, Patrick Williams, not 8'9". He's going to be a high-priced option. Again, just be careful with his minutes. I want to see more out of him. If we want to go look at Dotson, he's the main guy that I want on this team. I left him at 6'7". He's the main player. And then looking at the other values, looking at Spellman at 5'8", not really for me. Adams, not really for me. Jerome Robertson, I could see you going to. But again, I just kind of rather go with the other values. On the San Antonio side, I love me some Vassell, I love me some Trey Jones. Both guys are getting it done on this team. Both guys are the top options. I don't see how you do not go to Trey Jones here. And looking at Primo at 7'4", he didn't get it done on his price tag, but if you want to go to the bounce back option with him, I could see you going to that. And just like Jeffries and Morris are two other guard options, which I could see you get to for Viller. Detroit at Houston, if you want to look at this team. On the Detroit side, so many options that's just going to be hard to get to. Sadiq Bey at 9'9", or at 9,000. Kate Cunningham at 8'8". So hard to get to a lot of these guys. If you find one that you want to fill in with, I wouldn't blame you one bit. But the main guy I would look at maybe is either Luka Garza, which I hope he gets more minutes, or Tyler Cook, who at 4'4" is way too cheap, who started. On the Houston side, KJ Martin, 8'6". I don't mind him whatsoever. If you want to look at a guy like possibly Seguin at 5'6", he was the chalk. He's going to be chalk once again, but I can see you go to him for good reason. And then looking at the Sacramento and Washington side, not much I want out of these two teams. Washington hasn't played, which I want to see how their starting line is going to look at, so I'm not really boosting up anybody just yet because we haven't seen them play. But if I had to pick, it would be Kispert at 7'2". I just want to see the starting line, though. Looking at the Kings side of the ball, 8'2" for Mitchell. I like that. Metu started at 6'2", way too cheap for him. If you look at Ramsey at 5'1", way too cheap for Ramsey also. So, last game of the night, though, Clippers at Portland. If you want to look at this team, Coffee and Scrub are the two guys I want on this team. I love both guys. Both guys are running the ball for this team. Go ahead and give me both. Portland side, I'm going to keep it simple. Play Beasley, go lock in Moutier, and go win you some money. So that breaks down the slate for us, guys. Again, sorry for the quick breakdown. I had to head to work. But again, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope everybody is good and safe for the rest of the day. Have a good one, everybody.